welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be opening something I'm very excited for. I know I'm not wearing the most fashionable clothes, however, I am buying something which I think is a beautiful piece and hopefully will be timeless. So, let us get into it. This box is unbranded, so I'm not going to show it. It's not necessary because it has a lot of information on the outside. It was also impressive how fast I got this because I ordered it yesterday and it came today. It's crazy. It actually feels like I could have ordered this a while ago with how fast it came. Oops, trying to be gentle. Okay. Let's get this open. The pop of color in here is gorgeous. I'm gonna try to angle this in a way that nothing shows. This is a package from 24S, live from Paris. Look how gorgeous this interior box is in that box art. So pretty. And because of that, I think you guys can know what to expect a little bit, just knowing me if you do watch this channel. I got the Parisian experience, kind of. I paid for that packaging, which was included. Merci from the bottom of our box. Crossed out, it says heart. Made with love, recycled materials. And then not the right match, you can issue a return. How to create the return. I don't know if this is going to be specific. You have to confirm that it's never worn, it has its bags attached, the 24S tags for the accessories, and then the original packaging in good condition. So, let's see. So I'll tell you guys about this piece once I open it up, and then tell you about it, because this is so cute. It's 24S. The bag feels very nice, and the ribbons are like a mesh canvas. Okay, the detail in this is actually so lovely. So they put this in to protect my bag from getting damaged. And then we have a lot of details from Parisian culture, I guess. You can see the Notre Dame, you can see the Eiffel Tower, you can see Saint Michael, you can see Le Bon Marche. Excuse me, because I'm not very good at French. You can see a lot of things. You can see the Louvre. It's all art, not just iconography that they just copy pasted. And this is a reusable or recyclable according to local regulations. This is going to be reusable because I need a bag box to store this. And again, they're saying, I guess, from 24S. Live from Paris. I'm not going to lie, I did not know that was their slogan, but I kind of love it. And that being said, the package I have received today is the Fleuron. This is a bag I've been eyeing for a while. Not quite the size that I thought I would get, but then after seeing more pictures, I was like, this is for me. So, let us get into this. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is the Fleuron in Swann, Swann. This is in a pebbled grain leather. This is taupe. This is one thing I didn't realize, that Fleuron sells smooth grain leather. So that was interesting to know. And I have it in right here. Mini Swann taupe. Mini Swann. I said no, Swann. Mini Swann taupe. And this one is designed in Paris, made in Italy. This is by Fleuron Paris. Just in case you guys are curious about the brand, this is what the logo looks like. So this has been on my mental wish list for, let's say, I don't know, over a year, that's for sure. I was interested in the taupe color and the marron gloss color. But yes, this comes in a pebbled green, which I think I like it more because when I got the Ferragamo, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. The hobo hug bag, I don't know what to call it. I think it's very, very gorgeous. However, I feel like if you accidentally run your nail, it's very obvious. I feel like a pebbled green is a lot easier to take care of. Because of that, I'm just gonna closely inspect the bag. The reason I got this, which is in my head insane, this was on sale. Fleuron does not really host sales because they have reasonable prices as stated on their website. However, for some reason, 24S was having these on sale. So I got this. It's usually it's around 800, and then I got this for more like 500, which is 300 off, which I think is such a steal, especially because these never go on sale. This for the mini specifically, those are the prices. However, they were on sale, and then I didn't see, like, I checked around Black Friday. I didn't know that they were having sales on these because I'm not usually on 24S regularly, if I'm honest, just because I haven't been buying bags that frequently, as you guys can probably tell from these videos. However, when I checked, I was like, is this fate? This taupe was available. However, most of the other colors were available. They had a medium size of a few of them, and they had a mini sizes of a few as well. I can name a few. I think it was a Rose Eclair. They also had, well, taupe here. They had Vert Almond. They had a different green, a pale green. They had the marron glacé, I believe, in the medium. I believe it was cement or grease in a medium and a small, and then they had their rouge red as well. I'm not sure that's the name. I don't know why I said rouge off the top of my head, but I've been eyeing the taupe and the marron glacé. But marron glacé came in the medium, and after looking at more photos, I was like, I want a mini because, like, I just think it'll be cuter. So that is what I got. I'll do comparisons to one of my other mini bags that I own in my collection and just compare, because this, I love the shape of it. It's gorgeous. This is how it comes packaged. The sides don't usually sit like that unless you put it like that, but let's open it up. We have beautiful detailing right here. This is the Fleuron logo. Fleuron logo. The handle, gorgeous. Oh, that's a beautiful snap. We have a side detail like this, where you open it up. They usually cross like that, sitting on the bag in a crisscross shape, and they kind of are like little wings. Gorgeous. I'm trying to be careful with this because I'm so excited about this piece. And I have protection, hardware protection on the bag. I have it on this side on both sides, but on this side I only have one, which is okay because I'm going to be removing it anyways in the end. This is the crossbody strap. I'll do a size comparison of myself later. They have a lot of protection for the purse. I'll probably leave this in until I use it for the first time. But I'm going to take this out for you guys. Oh my god, the smell of a leather bag smells so good. Okay. So interior design, we have a little credit card holder. This lighting is not the best, I'm not gonna lie. Little credit card holder, debit card holder, and then we have a little leather piece at the bottom that is allowing for some of that structure. I feel like because of the lighting it's not great, so I'm gonna take better pictures when I can. But this is how the bag looks. Let me just close this. This is how the bag looks. I'm just gonna stand up for comparison. So the thing I was thinking about is, I think the medium is quite large in comparison to this, but I feel like this is the perfect size, like, to carry on your wrist like this. I feel like this is not perfect ankle as well, but I feel like in size comparison, I feel like it's just right for me. I've been really into mini bags recently, so there's that. Before I show you any comparisons, I'm just going to finish my review with this. Inside is a suede which is gorgeous. I think it's a little bit lighter than the leather itself, which I love because I think that just makes the bag stand out more. I love when there's like a little bit of a contrast that emphasizes the beauty of the bag. So yes, so you open the bag. We have a little magnetic clasp at the top as well. This can keep your bag a little bit more closed, giving it that definition. So yes, I've been eyeing this bag for a while because I thought it's very, very gorgeous. But because there was no sales, I never really pushed myself to get it because I was just thinking, oh, is there a different bag I want to get? But alas, I ended up getting the Fleuron Swann. It was meant to be. The huge story about this is, yes, it was happening on Black Friday. I wanted the bag. When I checked the website, it was happening on Black Friday. I wanted the bag, but they only had taupe and they had the blue glacier left. That the colors I was interested in specifically, because things just kept selling out. Then I kept looking at the taupe over and over and over one night for like the whole weekend, and then told myself, okay, I'll get it tomorrow morning. I checked tomorrow the next day. It is sold out. I was devastated. Then I go on and I'm like, okay, the blue glace is still available. I'll get it. It'll be a beautiful statement piece. I wear a lot of blacks and grays. It will stand out. However, it sold out too. When I told myself, get it the next day. And I know it's not really silly. Why did you keep telling yourself get it the next day? I was like, oh, if it's fate, it will be there still. Okay, I go to work. Yesterday I went to work. I'm like, okay, for fun, let's just see if any bag I'm interested is available. I was interested in basically all the colors. I check. The taupe mini swan is back available. Oh my gosh, so thankful. I'm like debating, I'm texting my friends, I'm texting my sibling, should I get this bag? Then it just hit me, I'm like, I need to make this decision for myself or this bag is gonna sell out again. So I get the bag. Very, very happy. But I'm like, okay, is this a inventory mistake? Is like, why did it go back on sale? Is this a return? Why is it back on sale? Like, I'm just confused. Fast forward, I see that it says prepared for shipment. I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm not delusional. Maybe it's actually gonna happen. I get a shipment delivery that it is on the way. I was like, it said that it was gonna be shipped the next day, and I thought it was kidding. They expressed this. It is here to me the next day, less than 24 hours basically. Maybe a little bit over, but I was surprised. I was dearly surprised. So because of that, I am very thankful and I'm very happy to have this because yes, this has been on my dream bag list for a while. I literally never thought I was gonna get it because yeah. So this is the taupe crossbody strap. There is no protection on my hardware, which is fine. I'm a little bit confused why, but it's very fine with me. Okay, and then what I like about this is they have a beautiful, elegant looking nub that you can put your crossbody to adjust it. They are circles with little slits so you can insert the bag. Part of me feels like this is a return because it looks like somebody tried out the slot and it has a little dimple wrinkle in it, which is okay. It doesn't matter to me because it's still in great condition now when I look at it. The leather feels quite soft. I would not say as soft as the Ferragamo I have, but it's very luxurious feeling. But also this is a pebbled and the other one is a smooth, so it could be different. Also, the thing I like about smooth leather, I feel like you'll see the creases less. And the reason why I wanted the taupe so bad compared to the blue glacier was that, or was it blue glacier? It might have been blue glacier. I'm saying this is very funny. But the reason why I wanted it is because I feel like since I wear so much black and so many dark colors, I did not want the color transfer to happen on the blue. And I think this will work out a lot better in the sense that I have a bag that's similar in color. Yes, I know some people are like, you need to expand your bag collection. But because I do wear blue on occasion and I do wear brighter colors just on occasion and I kind of want to use this as an everyday bag, this I feel like would fit with more. I can wear it to dinners without standing out. I could wear this to work without standing out. I know that sounds silly because sometimes you do want to stand out, especially when you have a beautiful bag like this. However, I was a little bit worried. So, yeah. Anyways, let me do this comparison. So, what I have here is the Coach. I think this is the Andrea's shoulder bag. It also goes with a suede. I believe this is warmer in color, in my opinion. When I'm looking at this, the Fleuron is coming off a lot more cool tone, which is okay. This is coming off warm tone. It comes off almost like a brown. In person, they're quite similar in color, but a little bit of a coolness difference. But side by side, the slight greenness comes out of this, which I do like. It adds a little bit of depth of color. In comparison, this uses like almost a soft airbrushed gold, but the way that this sits is literally so gorgeous. Capacity wise, I imagine they're gonna fit the same amount. Unfortunately, because I'm literally opening this now and it's very late, I can't show what fits in this bag quite yet, just because I need to be sleeping at a reasonable time. But just the size comparison, this is my hand. It sits about, I would say, my hand and maybe an inch-ish. Maybe 10 centimeters. Maybe not an inch. Not 10 centimeters. Maybe 5 centimeters. Or maybe even my hand if I place it more in the center. Anyways. I think this is the perfect mini bag as well. It's maybe slightly thinner than the Coach Andrea, as you can see. However, whenever I fill this up, I find like I'm putting my wallet or my phone and I still have a weird like extra gap, so it's fine. When I'm comparing this to my phone that's sitting and recording right now, this is definitely gonna fit. I can probably put it sideways or I can put it upright, and I have that iPhone 13 Pro Max. So there's that. Literally so gorgeous. I love the contrast stitching that they have going on here. I know some people are not sold. I love the finish as well, the leather. I feel like it goes really well with the taupe color. When I look at this, I'm kind of glad I got the taupe and not the marron glacé, because I feel like it would bring out the brownness in my skin in a way that would make me look like the same color as the bag. But I feel because of coolness, and I have a little bit of maybe coolness as well, or yellowness as well, it stands out a little bit more. Because in the summer, I feel like my features, they get warmer, and so with the marron glacé, it probably would be too much of a warm brown with the bag. But this is beautiful. The other thing I will say that I do love about this bag is the bottom. Look at the detail where they kind of have that thin strap running through where the seams are meeting, and then that beautiful rounded edge. The one thing that maybe some people are not super loving about this bag is that there is no feet on this bag. I personally never put my bag down on the ground or anywhere really that is dirty, because I like to make sure I'm not. So like I'll put a napkin down if I'm putting my bag down. So that's not a super big concern to me. So I'm okay with it. I'll just show you guys how to put on the strap, because I realized that maybe that's not obvious. So when you open up the bag, I'm loving this. The leather is soft. Okay. So when you open up the bag like this, each side has little loops for the handle right there. And I believe what they do is, let me just make sure I'm putting on the right side. They have you open this clasp here and attach it to the I almost said posterior end, the back end of the bag. I don't know if I can get this. I feel like my hands are maybe shaking. It's a little tight for me. I'm gonna go and throw it on because I just want it to look nice and new. But yes, you'd attach it from the back, and then you can put them on, and then when they sit, it'll kind of protect it. So that's how you make it crossbody. Personally, I'll be using this more like a small mini bag that will sit with me. But yeah, hopefully I'll do more videos of this in the daytime so you guys can see, because this lighting is not super flattering if I'm honest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for talking so much, but I feel like this is my love for the bag, my experience, and how much I am really appreciative 24S, I feel like they did a really great thing, and they put a lot of popular bag colors on the site as well for the sale. I don't know if it's ever their decision or the company's decision, but I'm very happy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. I'm probably going to do a shorter review about the bag once I use it a little bit more, but these are my first impressions so far. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.